Hi there. So you're about to embark on a new reading adventure, and your teacher told you about something that sounds like the response process and how you should activate your prior knowledge, but you're not quite sure exactly what that means yet. Well, let me help you figure it all out. Activating your prior knowledge is one of the three steps that we take before we start reading in the response process, alongside with setting a purpose and exploring and making predictions. Activating your prior knowledge essentially means, in simpler words, that you reflect briefly on what you already know about the topic of the text that you're going to read. There are different techniques that can help you gather the information that is already inside your head. So, one of those techniques is called brainstorming or a brainstorm. Brainstorming means that you take some time to think about what you already know on the topic in your head. For example, let's say your teacher asks you to read on natural disasters. Some of the first questions that you would probably ask yourself are: what are natural disasters? What do I already know about them? And maybe, can I give some examples of natural disasters that I've seen before? And while you go through everything you already know before even beginning the text, don't forget to keep track of that information. Take notes, either on the piece of paper, on your computer, or anything. And you can do that by writing down specific keywords that you've looked up or creating a mind map to visually connect your ideas to each other. Another technique that you can use to activate your prior knowledge is to connect to similar experiences. Think about books that you've read, what you might have seen on TV or maybe in movies, maybe anything that you've seen before that can evoke similar experiences. How might this all connect to the text that you're about to read? If we take the example of the teacher asking you about natural disasters, well, then some of the questions you might ask yourself to connect to prior experiences would be: have my family and I ever witnessed a natural disaster? Maybe, are the forest fires that they're talking about on the news, are those natural disasters too? Answering these questions is kind of a warm up for your brain to get it ready for the information that's coming your way in the text, meaning that you won't really start learning at square one. You'll already be further advanced than you might think. This reflection can be done on your own, obviously, but you can also do this with classmates or your friends. Discussing what you already know with them can solidify your understanding and spark new questions that you might have. So don't hesitate to ask people that you know about these subjects. This is how you activate your prior knowledge and set yourself up for deeper understanding of the text that you're about to read. To learn more on the steps of the response process, you can watch the following videos in this series right here on the YouTube channel or on alloprof.qc.ca. But in the meantime, keep on reading.